Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords and our playthrough as the Zenozerg, where things are fairly desperate. We need to declare war on the Terrans and we need it to happen like now. They are very close to a prestige victory, having just jumped up quite a lot, and we have to secure some of these worlds. We have to take down some of their fleet numbers. Now let's have a look at some of these fleets and what we'll be going up against. It looks like they've got 3 Avengers, 3 beam attacks, and 4 pulse cannons. They've got ion cannons and chaff as well as shattering pulses, which shouldn't be too bad for us. No armor, standard evasion, and no shields. And we need to use some of this to our advantage. On top of which, they also seem to have a lot of bombers, which is a lot of missile attacks. So possibly what we should do is have a look at our fleets and our current build, which is the +1/+1 mutas. But we may need to change this a little bit. So let's go have a look at our new ship class. And this might be too little too late, unfortunately. We'll make them a destroyer, edit the doctrine, give me an assault, save it, start a new design. And what we're going to do is maybe lean really heavily into our armor. We'll put on diamonic and carbon. We will go for point defenses, which is going to help us against missile defenses at the cost of antimatter and gives us a decent amount of evasion. Chaff only has a mass of 2 and also helps against missiles. And we will go for plasma pods for our weapons. We'll only be able to stick 3 of them on, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that maybe we'll also put on the vampire module. Sure, we have space for it. Sure. And that's going to be our new +1/+1 mutas. Maybe these will be mass muta +1/+2. Dave, let's get out some +1/+2 mutas and hope that these guys are going to be enough to hold the line. We're going to have to pass a couple more turns as we've got some upgrades happening, but happily these have finished. I'm thinking maybe we should actually see how much it takes to upgrade these to +1/+2s. I don't think we can afford it. Let's pass the turn and see if we can turn the tide against the Terran here, because we need to do something. They're still upgrading, but these guys should have finished. Let's group them up, pick up a couple buddies. That should be as full of fleets as we're going to get. We'll send them down here. Now, at what point do we declare the war on the Terran? That's the question. We do have a lot of ships, but I just don't feel that it's enough. At 86% of the way to a victory, it's very spooky. We do need to upgrade all of these as well. That's just not ideal. There's 8 of them, and if we can make these into +1/+2 mutas, I would be very happy. Let's at least put them to upgrade some of them. We need more cash. Let's go ahead and liquidize a lot of the antimatter. We're going to need to save some of it. Some of this Alarium can go as well. A bunch of these snugglers can disappear. That'll allow us to maybe get out some more +1/+2s. Maybe one more. It will take 1 turn to get these done. And once all of these upgrades are finished, hopefully we can pull the trigger on this war. At the moment, we need cash, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll wait here with you guys. +1/+2. Send it. I want ships coming out of every shipyard. I don't care where they are. We've got a trade coming in. We'll say no to that. Goodbye. And hopefully with these specialized defenses, we may be able... Go ahead and upgrade this one as well. We may be able to take a brutal enough fight that we stop the Terran. We need these planets. We need to take away some of their production. We need to take away some of their sector control. What we need to do. Now, these guys are still upgrading. What the hell? Months to upgrade. 1 more? Okay. 1 more month. We may be able to just pull the trigger on this now. Let's get these boys down into our territory. I would like to upgrade them as well. Let's keep building up a fleet here. I'm going to send you boys also to the front lines. 87% of the way to a victory. I think we have to pull the trigger. What do we have happening down on this planet? We do have some siege ships and a bunch of other ships. I'll take 4 of you. I would like to upgrade you to +1/+2s, at least a couple of them. Still sell off a little bit. Precious Durantium. Sell off a bunch. We need these upgrades. I do believe, hopefully, that these ships will carry us. We need to counter them. Countered hard. What do we have here? +1/+2s. Add them into this fleet. And let's see. Let's see if it's enough. I think we have to talk to the Terran. Terran resistance. Speak to. Time has come for you to die. Let's go ahead. Yes, you heard me. War of Annihilation. Declare the war. It is on, folks. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what they have to throw at us. Do they have any easy pickups in our place. We do have a small fleet over here of 11 ships that these ships do say will give us a no casualty fight. Extreme casualties here. We do have 17 moves. Can we get there and back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 16, 17. I doubt we can strike and fall back. That's okay. Let's see if they will come to us. 14 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Take a step back a little bit. These ships have finished upgrading. That's great news for us. Add them all in. That's a full stack. Feeling a lot happier about this. Let's get you boys up. Now we are going to lose a lot of our mineral production, a lot of our good stuff. Let's mobilize these boys as well. 6, 7, 8. One more equals 9. That's a full fleet. That's a full fleet. We've got another 3 coming on down. Bring them in. Okay. Get the +1/+2s. We followed a distress signal to the area where we found a strange patched together vessel similar to what pirates use. The alien inside are a motley variety of species who claim kinship thanks to a parasitic organism. We will spawn the pirate ship. Don't care. Don't care. You guys are all waiting for the assault. 88% of the way to a victory is the Terran. And I think it might be too little too late here, unfortunately. There's the pirate ship. I don't think our hunt lead can fight it, but that's okay. There goes one of our mining star bases. All predictable stuff out of the Terran. Cool. Armor density improvements, however, is completed, and I would love to get battleships. So what we're going to do is take battleships, and we are going to complete that research, get us those battleships, and we're going to start battleship production up immediately. We would love to get intermittent suspension. That is just not going to happen. But in the meantime, beam capacitation would be a nice one to get. Organic armor would also be very nice. Let's go ahead and try and get organic armor out. Can we fight this annoying pest? Oh, okay. Never mind. The Zolotzi have dealt with it for us. That's nice. Now, Zolotzi. The Terrans are falling back. They're at 88% of the way to a victory. Can we push? Is the question with the pest mother. Let's dip into our shipyard where we will be starting up a brand new class. We're going to want battleships with their bonus armor. Edit the doctrine. These battleships will need to be assault battleships. I'm tempted to play around with even more armor. There's some sick looking ships, not gonna lie. We'll stick to the formula. I'm thinking thulium is important and diamonic. Let's get some thick armor on these boys. I'm even tempted to throw up the carbon crystals, but let's see how many beams we can put on these bad boys. We will go for the vampire modules. We will probably take chaff. I said chaff. And point defenses. Very important. And then the rest of it's just plasma pods. How many plasma pods can we get? That's a lot of plasma pods. Plus, we should be able to get something else on here with 5. 5. A gluon disintegrator. Do we want gluon disintegrators? I think we do. Let's take out these bad boys. Put on the gluon disintegrators. They have less attack, yes, but they do have more mass. Sorry, less mass, so we can cram on more of these things. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. And why not finish off with a little bit of hull plating? Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. These are not brood hunters. These are corruptors. How long will it take us to get out corruptors? Because we've been building up such a bank doing one turn, we can probably one turn a few corruptors and we will build fleets around them. Now, I need you guys to attack me so I can see if my defenses work. We do want hypersilicates for something. I think it might be an Omega Starbase. I would like a couple of those, but we need to hold on to our credits at this point. Let's have a look at our approval. We can maybe bump taxes a teensy bit to make sure we're not losing money. And we should probably, now that we're at war, change around some of these things. We can lose security lights. We will put in defensive measures for extra HP. We will probably like to get out economic development. Ouch. Like, that actually hurts quite a lot to lose economic development. We're going to take out genius grants. Goodbye, genius grants. That hurts our science quite a lot, but we do need extra HP in the form of starship specifications. We'll put those in, and we probably should also lose research grants. I hate it, but to get in prototype defenses, which will also give us a little bit more armor rating, shield, and evasion. Not a lot, probably not worth it in the grand scheme of things, but here we go. Now, I would like to get out a few ships, but I would also start to like to take the fight to the Terrans. So let's push out. We've got a lot of +1, +2s in this fleet. Whether or not that's going to be enough, I do not know. I just don't know. I don't know. This is a good old +1, +1. I think we can take these guys out as well. Put them up around this fleet. 5, 6, 7, 8. Add them into this. And we got some ships. It's whether or not they're actually going to be effective is the question. Why can't you get in there? Get in there. You can totally get in there. Maybe not. Excuse me. Oh, you've all finished your upgrades. That's what's going on here. Nice. Okay. And we have even more ships to play around with. Fine. You guys sit here and wait for a battleship. Beautiful. Wait. Hold. These upgrades have finished. Love to see it. Defend the shipyard a little bit. Defend this thing a little bit. And now we wait. Now we wait. We need to start up anywhere that we can get out corruptors in a respectable amount of time. We want at least one. Those corruptors take a while to produce. And that's it. That's the best we got. If this isn't enough to stall the Terran, I don't know what is. Terran OP, please nerf. And here they come. This is the test. That's right. Step onto creep, you sons of... Give me that. Give me that corruptor. Give me these 2 ships. Send them out. All right, that guy's bugged. He's stuck in there. So how much do these have? 12. They're effectively 2 cruisers. So we should be able to put in 7. So all of you guys should fit in this fleet. And a +1. And let's get you boys to the front. I think we push out to the edge of creep. I'm confident that we win the fight. At least the initial skirmish. So let's maneuver like this. Hold this choke point. Wait for reinforcements. I don't know what this ship is, but there was a ship in there. It's a mutamorph. Okay, fine. We hold here. Corruptors, please. +1, +2 mutas. Still a thing we're gonna need everywhere. Hold, and let's see. More mining bases going down. Some ships headed south. That's a thing we're gonna need to take care of. I think we lost a ship due to bombing. Another civilization is approaching prestige victory. They went from 88 to 94 in one turn. That is silly. Light casualties, though. I like to see that. That's pretty good. Where is our battleship? There it is. Battleship fleet takes moderate casualties. These are +1, +1s. Whereas these guys are mass muta, +1, +1 with a +1, +2. For whatever reason, this fleet takes light casualties. I guess they are +1, +1s. All right. Well, we'll take the light casualties. 1 ship down. We can replenish that though. Another mass muta. Come on down. Moderate casualties and total losses. Let's drop back. I need this to get through to this planet. That is the goal. If this fleet can punch through all of this down here, and we need to dispatch something that's going to stop them from sieging, because they do have a siege vessel, which means we're gonna have to task one of you boys. I think it's gonna be this fleet. We'll start running them down. Add in one of you boys. Keep you ferrying reinforcements. Excuse me, join the fleet. What is wrong with you? Oh, this fleet is full. Ah, I see. All right, well, you guys stay together then. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Now, this could be over at any moment. But what are you gonna do? We can't get corruptors out of this just yet. The +1, +2 join into that fleet. Your fleet stumbles upon an ancient artifact floating in the depth of space. Its origin is unknown. It is Durantium. Give me a +1 Durantium. Give it to me. Give it, give it, give it. 94% of the way to victory. We have to push through and take Shamo. We have to. But here they come. Alright. We lost a ship. Way more ships over here. This actually needs to hold. Whatever their attacks are, they are doing a lot of damage. I don't know if we hold this. That's scary. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here then. Battleship. Light casualties. Go. I want to watch the battle. I want to see how we do. Vampire module start. Out comes the missiles. I mean, they immediately drop one of my ships, but I'm hoping that our chaff and missile defenses actually matter. Although against a lot of these cruisers, we can see that they're using... I mean, yes, they have missiles. The vampire modules are doing work, though. And the battleship is outputting. Let's go. Lost a little bit of HP on that guy, but for the cost of one ship, that's pretty good. Still light casualties, more light casualties, light casualties. Oh, yes, indeed. Moderate casualties. Can't take that. We'll take light casualties on this fleet. And we'll run light casualties again. We should, in fact, be blasting them if we can. For whatever reason, we don't have access to shooting them with beams. Why is that? Oh, it is here. It's just, it's not here. Very nice. Thank you. Appreciate that, game. Fly you boys forward. We do have beam volleys. Do we have anything else hiding over here? Guess not. We'll take those light casualties. That's a good amount of losses for their fleets. What can we do about these up here? No casualties. No casualties. What are you boys? +1 mutas with mass muta. This is probably incorrect information. Ain't no way. It is in fact no casualties. Holy crap. Get rid of them. And these moderate casualties. That makes more sense. These are fairly outdated. Let's fly up. I will sacrifice these. We'll hit them with the beams. Would be nice, but I will take moderate casualties to wipe out another fleet. 95% of the way to a victory. Absolute busted nonsense. Then we can top them off with a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to keep these fleets topped off. At least those. And you guys need to start the long journey down to intercept this fleet. And hopefully you can actually fight them off. We'll see. We'll wait here for the next wave. In the meantime, it's going to be +1, +2 mutas. Defend that shipyard. Now, we also have a lot of stuff going down over here and not a lot of ships to defend with. So let's unbox them. What are we looking at here? Total loss, extreme casualties. That's unacceptable. Has this been upgraded yet? It has. Maybe we want the Xalon defense system as well. Starbase disruptor banks. Yeah. Xalon defenses. Durantium composites. Laminate. All the upgrades. That's a no casualty fight. I'll take that one. We'll do our best to get you boys out first and foremost. Position you over here. Give you a couple +1, +2s. Beams. Beams. Missiles. Beams. Moderate casualties. It must be done. Nice. 7, 8, 9. That holds. Everybody back inside. You're telling me you can't get inside this station? I guess that tracks. Let's take the +1, +2s and everything else. Defend that. Keep the shipyard alive if you can. There's still 12 ships over here. Shit, we should have taken that fight. Do you have the moves for it, sir? 14 moves, yes. Moderate casualties. Yikes. What is in this fleet? A troop transport, some cruisers. I think we need to stall them a little bit, so I will take this fight, even though it sucks for us. Quick battle it out. We're down to 4 ships. Hopefully we can replenish. I would prefer if the military starbase is defended. Gulp. There goes another mining starbase. More ships coming in. 21 over here. Converting my culture base. I hate it. They are up to 94. They did drop a point. Got more fleets here. Big assault wave coming in. That's a free cruiser pickoff. Moderate, moderate, and moderate losses. What about our battleship? Still taking moderates. This is all very bad. Still, with our movement, we should be able to hit this cruiser. Fall back and take this light casualty fight. Then we can maybe strike with the battleship fleet. We're pretty close to breaking through, I think. Maybe we take the fight with the interceptors because we can afford the loss of interceptors. Let's rush in. Moderate casualties. We'll probably lose the Pest Mother, unfortunately. I'm going to use the fully repair fleet here. We'll take this fight. Heavy casualties. Watch the battle. Vampire modules. A lot of missiles. I hope our chaff is doing something for us. There go the beam attacks. I mean, it's looking pretty good for us. We've only lost interceptors. Most of them, it must be said. We only have 4 left, but nothing else got damaged. So that's basically a free fight. And now we can move in with the battleship fleet. Take out these boys. That is moderate casualties. Maybe the loss of 1 or 2 ships to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cruisers. Yeah, that was a hefty loss. I think we continue to attack with the Pest Mother. I'm a little bit worried that we lose the Pest Mother, however. Let's get extended reinforced hulls. Losing a lot of ships doing this. But I feel like once we deal with the bulk of their military here, we may be able to make a push. This is a heavy casualties, total loss. We'll take the battle. I hate it. But we can link up these fleets. And we still have something like a push possible. And some fleets on the back foot. We have a Corruptor and a 1-2 Muta. Let's bring them out next turn. We need to deal with this. Whoopsies, forgot about you. We can win that fight. They're going to cause a little bit of havoc in the meantime. Since I can't move out, I can move out the Corruptor. But maybe I don't want to. That means this one is bugged. Okay. What else can we do? Well, I do want to start advancing. Let's move up to the edge of the creep. You guys have to fall back to take out this fleet. Everywhere that we can, let's get out more Corruptors and 1-2 Mutas. I've been falsely accusing the Grey Ascendancy. We will support the Governor. They would now like to trade with us. This is a reject. We hold here. And let's see if we can push them back. We need to take out this fleet. It comes with heavy cost. Can we not fight this fleet in the asteroid field? I guess not. Fair enough. Right, organic armor. That is Canvium Laminate. This is really good armor. Let's choose a new tech. Nothing here that we want. Gluon capacitation. I would love to have. How heavy are these things? Mass of 6. Yo, yikes. Yikes. Orbital repairs gets us a little bit more logistics. We'll take that. Do we have enough to fight off this fleet here? No casualties. Love it. Head back and defend. Love it. 94% of the way to a victory. I don't... There's a free cruiser. Colony ships. Okay, we push forward with the battleship fleet. Going to screen for us. Charge. We're stepping off of creep. Escorting the queen. We're being sieged here. That's okay. Let's fly up alongside him. Hit him with the invisible beams. I don't know why my game is bugged, but then we should be able to even blast this no casualty fight. Love to see it. There's another fleet down here that's a little bit more chunky. We will chase. We can even engage, and I think it's worth it just to clean up this backline. Gulp. We can try and fly back this way, add in this money on all of our planets. We'll wait there. I think 4 turns on a Corruptor up here is good. We got another Corruptor. I would like to get something going to push the top here. So maybe what we do is kill that probe. Because war crimes. Let's go in here. Let's get out a couple brood haulers. And then we'll work on those Corruptors. +1, +2. We're out of thulium, so that's something we're gonna have to buy. Happily, it's very cheap. We can afford a lot of it. Keep the Corruptors coming. As our war efforts persist past the achievement of our goals, -2 diplomacy. Fine, we accept it. More mutas to resupply. We can fit this. Weren't we coming to destroy a fleet? Yeah, there it is. Moderate casualties, total loss. Fine, let's go ahead and zip on over. We do have a Corruptor that we can build a fleet around. Maybe add it in. Let's take it out. We'll position him there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We want, where possible, the mass Muta. +1, +2s. And then +1, +1s. Mutamorph I don't think is that great anymore. Take all of these. Add them into this fleet. We should have space for 2 more. That'll be this dude and whatever this dude. And that's a fighting force. At least maybe not that dude. We can absolutely fit one more ship in here, game. What are you talking about? Get in there. Fine. Hit him with the invisible lasers. It did nothing. We'll take the moderate casualties. Quick battle it out. 2 ships for the cost of that entire fleet. I accept. Is this going well? I don't know. They're still 94% of the way to a victory, so no, it's not going great. You, sir, we might need this ship to join us. Let's see if we can upgrade it to a new hunt lead. What would that give us exactly? We'll put on 4 gluon disintegrators, and that's about it. Probably not worth it then. I will send you back to be part of a fleet, however. And we might as well give you the upgrade of Alerium cells and Alerium cells. Your flagship captain reports the discovery of a mysterious cargo container floating in space. Upon opening it, the crew finds it an ancient device that upon study appears to have a vast catalog of cultural significance of every planet in the galaxy. Store the planetary culture module. This will add +3 cultural input, which is great for spreading our creep, but I think I'm going to take it. We want to spread our creep. Spread the creep, chill, and pass. And let's see what the AI does. The cruiser down here. Cruiser here. A couple ships swinging on by. Another fleet. We should have somebody on station to deal with. They're still at 94% of the way to a victory. There is a siege ship coming out that we will use for the purposes of assaulting. And I think at this point, with a battleship, we can go back to 1-2. We don't need another corruptor just yet. We want a bit more mutas, maybe some mass muta. I strictly think a little mix is good. Build up that fleet. You guys are going to swing in. We add you. We wait. Hunt lead. Can kill this, no problem, but I would like to take it back over if possible. We have a couple ships on defense here. We probably want those to be part of a fighting force. We have another corruptor coming out. This is good news. And it looks like the way is clear to Shama. So can we blast Shama? Now, we don't have as many moves off creep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We probably won't make it this turn. So let's advance and see if there's any military starbases defending here. I don't see any. We'll follow up behind. We're making a lot of money, so I think it's time we drop taxes a little bit. Keep up our production. And we're secure in this sector. I wouldn't mind taking over this planet. It says it will take 10 months to conquer it. But maybe if we orbital bombard it, we can get that down to like 5 turns, and that's a respectable amount. Continuation of the war well beyond its strategic goals isolates us. That's another -5 to diplomacy. Thank you, game. I appreciate this. +25 to research. I appreciate that. We'll say no to all of you nerds. Goodbye. Wait here with this force. We wait here with this and this force. I'm going to step back a little ways. I'm a little bit wary that you might be able to reach out and touch us, and I don't want them to reach out and touch us. 3 cruiser pickoff, killing my shipyard. That's acceptable. A bomber can't touch us. That's great news. Orbital repair done. More logistics. We'll take it. Intermittent suspension. 13 turns is just a little bit too long to wait. That's not going to happen. I would much rather have anything else. We're not going shields. Warp theory for extra moves would be great. We will need to get that at some point. Experimental weapons. Cloaking? Anybody say cloaking? Screw it. 13 turns, intermittent suspension. We're going for it. It's a long turn, maybe a little bit greedy. Let's start cleaning up some of this chaff around the planet. Get this shipyard. 99% of the way to victory. Holy crap. Get rid of the defenses. Move in with the pest mother. Glass it. How long will this take? 3 months? Too long. Too long. We're not going to get there. Too long. Let's go ahead and kill some more ships. Blow that up. And if we can kill the economic starbase, that's all good stuff. We can't. I don't think we've done enough. We need to rip apart some of these fleets that are here. Total lost light casualties. Let's include this. We should have a corruptor and a mass muta we can add to this fleet. Don't tell me the corruptor's bugged. Oh my god. All right, we can add that in. Still a total loss. I don't believe it. We kill this fleet. There's moderate casualties. Lose 2 ships. Acceptable. Barely. We'll have to sacrifice all of these ships, even though it says it's a total loss. Zap them with the beams. It does say total loss. I can't accept that. Can't accept that. Let's fall back here. 10 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can't quite make it. Defend the shipyard. They probably won at the turn, but if we can hold out, we may make it. We may make it. You guys are still waiting. Get me corruptors. That's the best we got, folks. That's the best we got. There's one free cruiser over here. Every kill helps. Maybe hurt his military score, but I don't think we've even made a dent in his ships. If we have a look, he is still at max military, which means we're not really affecting his prestige score. And if his planets increase in size or anything, I think it's GG's. This needs to happen faster. I mean, done everything I can. Maybe capturing this world would help. What's the planetary defense on this puppy? There's a ship defending it, so we can actually at least kill it. And we have transports. Never mind. Let's go. Cap this world. 1 month on that. No casualty fight there. Siege it. It's gonna take 10 months. I think we've lost, guys. I think this is all ogre. Even more ships coming to lift the siege. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, first invasion. Whew. Thought they won. I mean, they probably won. Now, we do need a fleet to fight this. What do we have here? I think with just a couple other ships, 5, 6, 7, 8, this should be an easily winning fight. We can even get one more ship in here. Let's go for it. It says total loss. I don't believe it. Let's go ahead and zap. Moderate casualties must accept. Done. How many ships? 11 moves. We can't quite reach that guy. Well, can we hold this for another couple turns? I don't know. Let's start off with blowing up this. And there's something down here, quite large in fact. Maybe we push out in this direction. There's another bomber. Blow it up. This fleet is very much at risk, and then that leaves this fleet kind of vulnerable. 2 months left, and maybe we start pulling them back away from the brink of victory. I just don't think it's enough. We also need to take this fleet and do something over here possibly, but I don't want to rush out there and run into another fleet, but I don't think we have a chance. I mean, it's desperate times, calling for some seriously desperate measures. Let's go ahead and set sail. Gotta keep the +1, +2s coming. I thought I saw a fleet. We'll reinforce these guys. I'm not asking for a lot. 1 or 2 more turns. That's all I'm asking for. 11 moves we'll hold here. Add this fleet here. I think we passed the turn. Holy shit, I forgot about these. Oh my god. Oh my god. Total loss. Alright, so they've freed their planet. They've killed my shipyard. That's bad. That is also pretty bad. Not the end of the world if they don't win. Go kill that guy. Nice no casualty fight. We'll take this fight next. That'll be a lot of ships gone. We can't siege this world, unfortunately. Nor this world. But maybe we can rendezvous somewhere. Maybe what we need here is maybe a siege ship to take some of these. Can we make that happen? Is it too late? Get me a nest. Not a nest. Get me a brood. Can we buy this? We could. We'd have to sell off a lot of stuff. I'm not willing to do that just yet. You guys fall back a little bit. Let them come to us. These defense matrix actually make a difference. You guys fall back onto creep. Hold. Hold. We push out. We're looking for like economic starbases, anything that's going to hold. I keep forgetting about these ships up here. God damn it. That might be the end. Those are ships that we need to kill, man. 995. They gotta win this turn, right? They did not win this turn. We are the Thalan. We have come here from an alternate future where the Xeno swarm have destroyed the universe itself. I don't think that's right. We did pull them back a little bit though. They're at 98% of the way. That's because we captured Shama. Huge. Huge. But maybe not enough. We're gonna have to take this moderate casualty fight here. take that battle. That's a level for hunt lead. Get the Alarium cells. Yep. Kill that cruiser. Wait for reinforcements. We have a double corruptor fleet. That's 30 and 36. Can't quite fit it in. We'd have to lose a something. We'll lose the flagship, actually. Get out of here, punk. And we can probably add these two fleets together. Giga fleet. I want to be able to take this world. We're gonna get this world next. That'll be a 1 month, and then that's there. We're pushing out to hopefully capture these worlds. The important one being the core world up here. 6 months, but maybe we'll be able to glass it. I still don't think it's enough to beat the Terran back. Let's keep getting out corruptors. Breakthrough in universal translator technology has opened a gateway to interspecies communication. We are not turning our homeworld into an amusement park. That is not the Zerg way. Excuse me. Respect, please. As our ship glides through the silent vacuum of space, it stumbles upon a lost cargo container. Opening the container reveals an extraordinary device capable of amplifying guilty feelings. The Guilt Magnifier. -5 crime, +1 Durantium. Give me the treasury. We have a little bit more money. Drop taxes. Boop, 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 boop. Keep it going. They still have way too much military, and their military is coming from off-system, it feels like. More worlds that we need to conquest over here. Like, if they capture even one world, it's over for us. I don't even know why we're bothering at this point. What do you got? A Terran colony ship. Kill it. We need to kill that shipyard. If we can. You guys take a total loss. Get out of here, punks. Oh, they're back down to 95. You're telling me there's a chance? Wait, somewhere's under siege. We can't lose that fleet. We lost this shipyard. That's bad news for us. When did that happen? Let's go ahead and rebuild it. We have some fleets down here. These are old, original mass muto. Can you liberate this? Total loss. Really? How long is this capture? 3 months? Go in here. Rebuild the shipyard. That's an important shipyard for us. Maybe you won't lose. Let's go ahead and send you out. Total loss, heavy casualties. Maybe we can sit here and zap them. Moderate casualties, total loss, I accept. You cannot have my worlds. I absolutely refuse. No casualty fight. We'll cut them off. Some ships coming in here. No casualties. Get rid of them. We need to get back this shipyard. We've got 2 ships on defense here. That's not really a whole lot. One of these shipyards doesn't do anything for us. Get me one of these. Capture Shama 1. 1 month. Now, without interceptors, this fleet is a lot less powerful, but we'll go ahead and blow up some of their production. Start harassing their worlds. Kill all of these ships. Kill that ship. Blow up all of these. Destroy that thing. More ships over here. We'll get around to it. Fire the beams. Right, so we picked up this world. Kazuki Mar. Everybody's super unhappy, and for all I care, you can all become... People are on strike. I don't know what we do with this planet. I think we just sort of automate it. Forget about it. The shipyard. It may eventually start producing for us, but for the moment, it's not really much. We need this brood ship. 95% of the way to a victory, brother. We are so close to turning the tide here. Be the biggest victory of my life. Holy crap. And then this happened. Huh. I mean, they're just the Thalians. Early on, that's a problem. This late in the game, I don't think it matters that much. Let's go ahead and put you over here. I'm actually going to send you down to solo all of this. +1, +2 mutas wherever we can. Get you back to defend. Build up another fleet. Rumors have reached your ears that the other civilizations are growing concerned over our prolonged conflict. -4 diplomacy. Snuggler colonies, we reject it. Now, the last thing we need is for the Zolotzi to join in this fight. Or anybody else for that matter. No casualties. Quick battle. There's a colony ship. How many moves do you have? 4. So 1, 2, and then siege. Yes, kill the shipyard. That's 1. Kill that. That's 2. There's another colony ship here. Can we just, like, beam it? Does that cost a move? No. Siege the planet. Glass it from orbit. Invade. 5 months is a really long time. Dude, you have 2 transports. But alright. It's more territory away from the Terran if we can swing it. Our flagship, I would love to go back to surveying, but it's a ship and we can use it. It's a hull with guns. We still have more ships coming. This fleet is vulnerable. Oh my god. Moderate casualties. Really bad. Down to 5 ships. They're just hitting us with beams and missiles. I don't know how many fleets are here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now these assholes. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. They're down to 92%. We are pulling them back. Which of these is a core world? These are all colonies. We killed that shipyard. We don't have to worry about Mago. Although Mago is starting to convert. This is 45%. That's no good. There's ships here. We need these ships to be on the defense. I'm a little bit worried about what's going down over here. This is now a total lost fight. How many moves do you guys have? 14. We have 0 of 23. We're sitting ducks. Why? Come back. Oh, because we finished the thing. Well, we lost the Pest Mother, which was our siege fleet, but we did enough, hopefully, to stall out the Terran a little bit. We're going to need to build up another siege fleet. So let's get that done. A couple turns for brood haulers. I hate it, but we got to do it. Give me cash. This fleet is probably better put to use somewhere, but I mean, we can't take planets with it. With 1 siege vessel, which is coming in 1 turn. We hold. Invest in the workshop. We have the cash. We will do it. Corruptors. Yes, out of Merlin shipyard. Very important. We are still fighting over here to take over this planet. While we're doing that, we might as well zap whatever this is. There's a battleship and a cruiser. Get me mutas. I hate waiting, but we'll have to wait. Man, is there anything I need to do here that's gonna help pull the Terran back? They're still so very close. But their military power is coming down, which is great. Which means every fleet that we kill does lower their score at this point. And that's where we're gonna have to end this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're enjoying, remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment down below whether or not you think we're going to hold this. Thank you very much. See you guys. Bye-bye.